What is going on, guys? Welcome to Guilty as Socks. We're gonna be having a few more people join us here in a minute. Little thing about this game, it's like a court case. Okay, it's a court case. You just make up shit and try to win. Basically, that's it. Boom. Get into it. Rob the Jew.
Rob the Jew, crucifying Jesus Christ. Oh my God, we got a policeman and a coworker as our witnesses.
Let me see my evidence here.
All right, prosecution, you can go ahead and start your claim.
So today's case, Your Honor, I am prosecuting Rob over there of crucifying Jesus Christ during the over the orders of the Roman Emperor. He marched him through the streets with the crown of thorns and put him right up on the cross and nailed his cock.
All right, do you have any evidence to support this claim?
Yes, I do. You see, I have this crawling crow that was present at the time. He saw everything, and he chirped to me his mysticism of what happened.
Why should we wait, so you can talk to birds?
Yes, Your Honor.
How are we sure that you're not crazy? Or a man of witch powers?
Because Jesus touched me.
Okay. Defense? Do you have a...
Your Honor, I'm not sure of the relevancy of, man, the only one person in the world that can talk to crows. How are we to trust this?
I don't know. Do you have any defense?
I have a defense, actually, because Rob the Jew and Jesus Christ were lovers.
They were lovers, you're saying.
I have this love letter.
The man of the holy faith, Christianity, our religion of this castle, you're saying he was lovers with a man.
He was told to love all, Your Honor.
That is very true. Okay.
Damn.
Prosecution, what evidence do you have? What else? What other evidence?
Your Honor, I present you this full ashtray full of Rob the Jew's favorite cigarettes. He loves Marlboro Reds, and they were sitting right next to the cross in which Jesus was nailed to.
Is that what you guys are currently smoking, some Marlboro Reds?
No, Your Honor. I smoke Newports.
I smoke menthols.
That guy's disgusting.
I would expect a journalist to smoke some menthols.
Now,
hello?
Mr. Officer, were you present here during the time of the incident?
Yes.
And what did you see? May you describe the events of the incident in which you witnessed?
Jojo, see this happening? Juror number one?
Yes. He didn't see much. He had a blindfold on, so it's kind of pointless.
I see that. Okay. All right. Back to the policeman. What were you saying?
Let me restate the question, Mr. Witness. Did you witness Jesus Christ being crucified on the cross by this man, Rob the Jew?
I was there for it.
May you describe the events that took place, please?
Did you see it happening?
Yeah, I was there for it, you know.
Yeah, this
Describe the
witness
events,
is not giving
motherfuckers.
many guesses.
Tell us what happened during the events.
It's alright. There was a crow there, you know, and he got hung, bro. It was game over for him. He was cooked.
Got hung?
Your Honor.
Hold on, Your Honor. This man is obviously wasn't there.
Your Honor, I'd like to call the other witness to the stand, please.
That's
this one
my
is
witness.
purely incompetent.
That's my
not your
witness. That's
You
mine.
cannot do that. Make defense.
Okay. Is it my turn? All right.
This is your
Cool.
turn. What
So-
evidence do you have to support these claims?
Hold on. I have this empty wine bottle, Your Honor, suggesting as though
Sure it's not a bottle of water?
it's Jesus, so it doesn't matter what it is. But that also entails that Jesus was also very drunk at the time. An entire wine bottle is a lot. So how are we to know his claims are true?
It's true.
The prosecution would like to ask the attorney to restate what he
Jesus,
just
look
said.
look at that sock Jesus. He's such a beautiful man. Look at juror number 1. He has a beautiful picture of sock Jesus.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
That is who died for our sins, people. That is why we're here today in court.
I would like to submit this evidence of the yellow postcard detailing the exact events that Rob committed. He wrote them down and sent them to the Roman emperor, but it was intercepted by the prosecution's office.
I would like to remind everyone to turn off their cell phones while we're in court.
I apologize, Your Honor.
All right, next time it happens, I'm going to hold you in contempt of court. Fellas, we have a new messiah of the Christian religion. He speaks one with Jesus.
Hell is real.
He says hell is real.
That is true. That is true, Your Honor.
All right, defense.
Oh fuck, I forgot what he said.
It was about the
posted
yellow
card? No.
postcard.
Posted card. Yeah, yes. Okay. So hold on.
Your Honor, I'd like to clearly state that the defense is in shambles right now.
Hold on. I have the shit. He kept talking. I forgot what it was. I got this order that was never delivered by a messenger. And it was orders to Rob the Jew to do what he says, but he never got them.
Yes, Your Honor, but I'd like to state that under Roman law, it is a federal crime to commit
Roman
the
law.
crimes that Rob the
The
Jew
Ro-
committed.
Are you now Asian?
No, Your Honor, I
Oh,
I
breaking
thought you
news,
were
breaking
talking
news.
about-
We got breaking news.
Not Garfield.
Okay, Your Honor, I would like to
Garfield on
clarify
the
what I was
cross.
saying. I was referring to the Roman emperor, not the man being accused of being Muslim. You see, the emperor is the Prophet Muhammad.
Prophet Muhammad was never a emperor of the Roman Empire.
Rob, you understand anything he's fucking saying, dude?
I'd like to submit this piece of evidence. This is hyperinflation. You see, Rob the Jew was down on his luck and he needed some money. That's why he took the order from the emperor. You see, the emperor ordered him and promised him much money just to do this one job.
Everyone, look at Ninja Harambe. Look how good that is. This is the new Michelangelo.
It is.
What do you
I like
think
that. I
shit
like
is
that.
in the Vatican?
Raphael is red, not Michelangelo. He's orange.
That is
Let's talk
compelling
about
evidence, Your
Michelangelo
Honor.
Tainer.
Yeah, the artist, famous artist.
Yes.
I know. I was kidding, guys. It's okay.
No,
Still
I
a
understood.
great picture. Still a great picture.
Thank you.
All right,
thank you.
defense. What claim do you have to make?
You know, Your Honor, I don't think there's any more evidence needed.
Okay.
I mean, it just seems there's a lot of hearsay going on my prosecutor's end, and Rob the Jew is just a simple soldier. I don't think that the emperor would even dare to pay his soldiers anymore, because he is a stingy emperor.
I'd like to rebuke Your Honor. I'd like to ask the defense attorney how he can prove that the
Hold on,
witness
breaking news.
did not see him at the time of the
I will.
crime.
He did it. God. Ooh, that changes everything. God himself has wrote in the Bible that is here right now in Sock We Trust, that God himself said he's done it.
It is Holy
Defense, what do
Scripture, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would just like to
Defense, what do you
say,
have to say against it.
he just says he. There is no name. God is mysterious in many ways.
I just saw the journalists are typing away.
I swear to God, if you write that
Nothing
shit.
happened. Just keep arguing. Just keep arguing.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see this.
Here we go.
You did it.
Oh my god. For me.
Your Honor, I'd also like to state that Jesus Christ was my husband, and that's where he got the necklace from.
Just because I'm a man of Jewish faith, the Jew is free.
What? What the
Bro.
First of all, I made a compelling argument, and I just got beat by the journalist. Like, that's it. Like, fucking just straight up, the journalist is against me.
I don't know if you guys. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't post it. Yeah, we can't post this to YouTube.
Why not?
Great.
Wait, why not?
Just making a joke. Political.
It's not political.
Yeah, we started with Christianity.
The
and
judge
Xi
did not
Jinping
ask
is-
the witness to talk.
Damn.
Prosecution,
Hey,
would you like to state the base of your claim?
We have found out that how do I say his name? I'm just gonna call him
Xi
Jinping.
Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping has been colluding with Vladimir Putin.
All right. In defense, what do you say of these accusations?
He's writing it
How does
down, Your Honor.
plead?
I think he's trying to figure out how to speak, Your Honor.
Hello. All right.
You're good. You're good.
Press T.
Your evidence is in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
folder on your desk.
Yup, you
Yeah,
just select one
alright.
and submit it, but you have to
Make
use
sure
the
it makes
sub-
sense, though. Make sure it makes sense.
Or something? How does he not
Alright.
know how to?
Bioengineer. How does your client plead?
Not guilty. Not guilty.
All right, Bucko, you have to end that with Your Honor.
Damn.
The poor defense.
Prosecution, would you like to assert any evidence to your claims?
Yes, Your Honor.
You gotta select him, Your Honor.
Thank you, witness.
I guess you just graduated from law school too.
I have this
did.
encrypted USB key, and it was made by yours truly, Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping. I gotta just look up a fucking way to say it.
Just call him G. You can
I
call him
guess so
G.
Xi. Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Between him and Russia, giving very classified documents on a new jet.
Okay. What say you, defense?
Your Honor, with the found evidence, it was clearly impossible for this to happen with a unfortunate power outage.
Ooh, that is big.
Crazy news. For me, honey, for documents. Oh my
That's
god.
amazing.
I forgot.
So,
It's
Your
not a
Honor,
K, it's
with all due
Cookie
respect,
Poo.
it is clearly evident that with the newfound breaking news that Winnie the Pooh was in fact the consultant, not
Oh, Pro does not know. Pro does not
Not
know.
JP.
Bro does not keep up with current events.
Your Honor, I would just like to say that USB is not affected by electricity. So no matter what, eventually they would be able to see that file.
What say you, defense?
There's so much
Your
paper.
Honor, the current evidence
That's
held,
true.
we
didn't stand.
clearly the USB was probably faulty in this case, resulting in bad info.
Your Honor, hearsay.
May you indulge in your claim there, defense? Perhaps do you have any evidence to back these claims up that the USB was broken and in fact did not work?
Cuter.
Oh, fuck me.
You can choose a different one. You can choose a different one.
Alright, so with this blurry photo, it clearly shows that the USB in
Cuter.
prosecution was in fact faulty.
makes this
It did not work. So used not real information, Your Honor.
Makes you the stand.
Hold on. Your
What
Honor,
say you?
I would just like to say
Prosecutor.
that I have this invitation card from Putin to Xing for May 8th, 2025, for him to meet Vladimir Putin in Moscow.
Hmm. That is very compelling evidence. Defense? Say,
Oh,
what say you?
fucking homo.
Whoa. Hate speech will not be allowed in here.
Your Honor, with Mr.
On my video.
Damn.
Mr. Chinaman here, he clearly had other dates planned for that date that was the invitation was planned for on what do you say, May 5th or something?
Do you have
With,
any evidence to
the-
back up your claim?
Yes, with his calendar, his antique calendar.
Oh, yep, I see it. Okay. That's chandelier. That's not a calendar.
Oh, sorry, Your Honor. Antique chandelier. He obviously had busier plans.
Judge, fuck yourself. Fuck you, Judge.
Whoa.
The fuck is this?
Oh
What?
my. All right.
He's an attorney. Okay.
It's
What is your name?
councilman.
Mr. Truck Driver.
My
You were
name is
there.
Otis, the truck driver.
Ah, okay. Otis. May I call you Otis?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you. Otis, you were there for the initial meeting between Mr. Putin and Xing himself, were you not?
Yes, I was.
No
I was
further questions, Your Honor.
delivering, nuclear missiles to China.
Never mind, Your Honor. Let's keep that one in. Like that.
Damn.
That's it. Yeah.
Mr. Chinaman, where were you on the night of your invitation to this
Man,
meeting?
I ain't no man. I am a woman.
I think she's hard of hearing, Your Honor. You can't stop laughing.
China woman, man.
China woman,
Where were
man.
you on the night of the gathering?
I was at home.
Your Honor, I think that concludes it. Obviously,
That's
China
it.
woman man was home, not dealing and consulting in any
fuck you.
partake of these meetings or anything.
I want
So,
to talk
Your
to my
Honor,
lawyer. I'm
May,
only here to
may
get my parking tickets restricted.
All right, that's enough of that.
There you go. Sick. So, Mr. Truck Driver, Otis, right? Otis. Is this treasure map, in fact, not your delivery route from Russia into China for missile
Nope.
delivery?
That's the exact path I took. Took me 35 days to get to China.
And who ordered you to send these missiles to China?
That is classified information, but if you give me a little bit of cash, I can tell you who it was.
That's not how court works, Otis. You are under oath
That's
to tell
called
the truth.
extortion, witness. Your witness. That's extortion. That is illegal.
Uh,
Your Honor, it clearly shows that the person who's being assessed right now has been being paid under the table. So therefore, this
how
information
dare you
is
say that?
invalid.
Putin told me
You
to
are
deliver these
you are
missiles.
correct.
Your Honor, I have not,
He
in
is
fact, paid
being-
this
if
man.
he-
I'm in fear
If he
for my
is
life for the
being-
Russian government.
I would just like to state that if he is being paid by the prosecutioner's office, that it is in fact illegal, and I cannot count anything that he said during this testimony.
Your Honor, there is no paper
Prosecutor.
trail of any money between me and Mr. Otis.
You don't have to pay me anymore, prosecutor.
Even though he is obviously making up fake claims.
Prosecutor, do you have any physical evidence to assert your claim that he did not, that he is not under your pay book?
Um, here, I have this sticky page book, and it is a ledger of items taken from a facility of missiles from their Russian facility to China's.
What say you, attorney bioengineer?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Breaking news.
Response been feeling much money. Your Honor.
That's classified information. I'm gonna die now. It's gonna kill me. There's nothing left I can do.
Order!
Order, what do you, Your Honor, what are you gonna order me to do? Die?
Hold on, your
Wrong,
witness.
wrong button. Alright. Attorney, bioengineer, do you have any more evidence to defend your client with, or am I going to wrap this up?
Yes, Your Honor. Let me, so on,
The witness back.
the accusations accuse, the card here.
The witness back.
Would you like to call your witness back there, attorney bioengineer? While you gather your evidence?
No, I think we've heard enough here, Your Honor. Let me just, I can't pick up a card right now.
Just open the Zin.
Did this lawyer graduate law school? He isn't that.
Yo,
Granny is not having fun in court.
How dare you hit me? I'm telling your grandma.
Do you have any more evidence you'd like to present, attorney bioengineer?
Yes, Your Honor. See, on the time period of these accusations, Mr. Chinaman was confined by a gathering of police officers in his room, so there was no consultations that Mr. Chinaman here has left anything to do with these accusations, Your Honor. So he's guilty.
All right.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
To wrap this up, I would like to hear the defense's rebut or the defense's closing statement of his defense, and then we'll go to the prosecutor to review or give his closing statements on the final events of this trial. Go
So,
ahead.
right, Your Honor. From the start of this, what is this? The prosecutor has accused my client of having a USB full of porn files.
I looked down for like 2 seconds. What is going on?
Your Honor, I would like to say that that was
Clearly,
never
evidence
stated as
has
porn.
Evidence has shown that the USB was faulty due to photos taken of the evidence. But yes,
My son would never do anything like that.
shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Like accusing my client of having a lost shoe there, it could have honestly just been a homeless man's shoe. There are a lot of homeless people in Russia, Your Honor. But clearly the truck driver witness was clearly being paid under the table. So
All right.
there's
All right, that's enough.
Thank
What
you,
say
Your
you,
Honor.
prosecutor?
Can we get some
There
closing
is
statements,
no-
please? We
there's
gotta wrap
no-
this up.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Journalist. I would just like to say that there is no physical paper trail of any money going towards anyone to Mr. Otis other than his paying job as a truck driver in Russia.
All right. Don't care.
Honor, that is very true. He
All right, here,
paid me.
prosecutor.
I was
What
trying to
would
get
you?
money out of
What
him.
have you say of this trial here?
I
Sure,
would just
Mr.
say he's
Journalist.
guilty. Oh. Okay, you thought you were talking to me.
Oh, me?
Yes, journalist.
Can you rephrase the question?
What do you think of this trial? Do you think he's guilty or not guilty?
I'm gonna keep 100 with you, Chief. I've been sitting here doodling the entire time. I have no fucking clue what is going on.
You're fired.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Xi Jinping. Xi Jinping, no!
No!
Prosecutor,